Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New York Comedy Podcast Christmas Special. I'm your host and everybody's favorite uncle, Stephen J. Sackey. You know, around the holidays, sometimes we forget why we celebrate Christmas. And we celebrate Christmas because about 2,000 years ago, a woman cheated on her husband, and instead of owning up to it, she blamed it on God. Joseph should have took Mary to the Maury show. Sitting to my left, your right, Alberto.
Hey, hey, hey.
And to my right, our very special guests, Black Santa and his elf.
Hose!
Ho, ho, ho.
Hose!
So what does Black Santa give the children? Nothing?
Black Santa takes from the children. That's what I do. I take whatever the fuck they got. All right? Whatever I see laying around, it's my shit now. All right? How about that, Black Santa? Kicking down doors.
Do they,
Did you take their TVs?
did they leave
Took
you?
more than that.
Did they leave you milk and cookies?
Milk and cookies. You know what Bernie Mac said about milk and cookies, right?
No.
Oh, I stay away from the milk and cookies. I stay away from the milk and cookies. I'm more into the nose candy.
Do they leave you milk and parliaments? Newports?
Newports, bitch. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. And it's not fucking reindeers. It's pit bulls.
And no palm mints. It's just straight ghetto breath mints.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Don't say ghetto breath mints. You got a mint?
Newports are ghetto breath mints.
You know.
You just made a face like, you know what, he's got a
Hose,
point.
hose, hose, hose. Who's been naughty? Who's been nice? Elf.
Let me tell you something. The best thing for working for Black Santa is you don't do shit. You don't fucking do shit around.
You don't
the
gotta make
factory.
toys, so
You
what
don't
do you do?
shit.
We're not like the Amazon. We're like the jungle.
Where are
That's
you?
too much.
Where are you from, little elf?
I'm parts unknown. That's you know what I mean. That's where we're originally from. That's where elves. You know what I mean. I got a cousin that works for Willy Wonka.
So like Mexico?
Yeah.
You're like a Latin
Elf.
elf?
Ho, ho, Jose. Mexico elf.
El Salvador. El Salvador.
Oh, so you're an MS-13 elf.
See. See.
Do you service children from other religions, or it's just the Catholics? Like, do you visit the Jewish kids' homes?
I don't recognize Jew as a thing.
How about Muslim kids?
I don't recognize Muslim as a thing.
But you recognize the Catholics, the one true religion.
Sure.
They're all right?
Ho, ho, hoes.
All right. I don't know where else to go from here. What do we do?
Welcome to the last edition of the New York Comedy Podcast.
No. Let me be serious, guys. I like to take this time to bring up some of the highlights of 2023. What were some of your highlights of the year?
My highlights?
Just in general.
That's a good question. I don't think I have any.
You don't have any highlights?
No.
Any lowlights?
I mean, I did some pretty good stand-up. I got some pretty good bits landed. I'm starting to build a body of work that I'm actually proud of.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Huh?
Were you naughty or nice?
I was actually nice this year. Usually, in years past, I was a bit of a fucking degenerate, but like this year, I really didn't get into much trouble. I guess I'm becoming an adult, like a little bit, kind of, maybe. I don't know.
That is disgusting.
It's kind of.
Yep.
But yeah, you kind of caught me off guard with the reflecting of the year. Now that I think about it, well, we got this started. I mean, whatever this is, you know. I don't know how much pride I should take into it, but but we got this cooking.
None.
So this is like another outlet for us to be funny on. Yeah. I've missed doing this. We haven't done this since Halloween, where I almost killed you that day, too, because you fucked me up. I think you were late and you were also leaving early. Yeah.
I'm Santa, bitch. I got shit to do.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is like 10, 11, 12 years ago, whatever it was, I tried stand-up. I didn't stick with it. I got back into stand-up like maybe 2-3 years ago, but one of the bits that I did, because I used to do this in high school, was I would do it. I probably wouldn't be able to get away with it now, but I used to go on stage and I would do an impression of a black Santa. You want to hear it? All right. You check it out. I'm Black Santa. I don't wear red. I wear green, motherfucker. And motherfucker comes to me thinking I'm talking about, oh, you rode the reindeer. I don't roll with no goddamn reindeer. I drive a Cadillac Escalade, dashing through the snow in a Cadillac Escalade. That's right. The minute she come up to me like, why you only work one night a year? Bitch, I tell you why I work one night a year. I got liver toys all over the world. I got liver toys all the Japanese kids. You want to know the thing about all them Japanese kids? They all good. They all good. And they don't leave you no milk and cookie. They leave you white rice and sake. What am I going to do with white rice and sake? White rice, I'll be hungry again in an hour. And sake, I got to be climbing up on the roof, climb through the chimney, and fall off the chimney drinking that sake shit.
That was a great Bernie Mac.
It took a lot out of me. I got no voice for the rest of the podcast.
Imagine there's a neighbor that all of a sudden just hears that, like standing by the door or whatever.
Some guy just
just hears that.
Some guy just knocked on the fucking door. He's like, "Hey, just want to let you know we're throwing a little holiday party downstairs. We live right downstairs from you. There's a party in 308 if you want to go."
Is there really a party downstairs?
Yeah, we should just crash it. We should just like drink all their booze and just like.
That is nice. That's how you know there's nice people living here. Nobody would do that in my building.
But he was knocking on other people's fucking doors too. Like he's going all over the
We're
place.
gonna have a bit of a rager tonight, guys. Just letting you know. That's actually really nice of people. Nobody
It
does
is really
that.
nice.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, if like I said, I've been.
Let's bring Black Santa to
in years past, I was a bit of a
That'll be amazing. Imagine you knock on their door and he just shows up. Just, hey guys, I heard you guys been real nice this year.
Like I said, in years past, I've been a bit of a degenerate. This year, not so much. But like, if this was maybe like, call it 5 years ago, that he knocked on the door and I went and crashed his fucking party, he would regret. It would be the last time he would start knocking on doors in this fucking building.
hilarious.
I'll tell you that.
Wow, what would you do?
I would just get hammered and probably hit on his wife or some shit. You know, ransack his place when he's not looking.
You ever sleep?
Let's not go to my neighbor's
wife?
party.
Wow.
You ever sleep with anyone's wife?
I fantasized about it a lot.
Alberto,
Yep.
I have.
you have?
Yeah.
And what ended up happening?
What ended up happening?
Yeah.
Nothing. The romance kind of like fizzled out. You know.
Stayed married?
Yeah.
You ever see the guy?
Yeah. That's actually a weird story that I won't talk about on.
Oh, you knew him. He's a
yeah.
friend of yours.
No. I wouldn't do that to a friend. No, I didn't. No, I didn't know him.
You ever slept with any of your friends' girlfriends?
I was.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. How many?
I can't remember. The last time I did it was a long time ago.
With?
Fuck, who was? I know I've done it. It was so long.
Shout a name out.
Honestly, if I think if the name
Mary
comes
Magdalene.
to mind, I'm not gonna want to fucking say it on here. I'm not gonna say, you know, what if that particular friend watches this? My friends
Where your
will
balls
watch
at?
this.
Where your balls at?
I'm not gonna fucking tell the internet
Wait a
that I
second.
fucked my friend's girlfriend. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna name names. One name came to mind, but I ain't gonna fucking say it.
All right, tell me about it.
I'll tell you. Well, what, you know what? I was about to like say like, all right, I'll just edit it out and tell you the name. But what's the
I'm
the
fucking
point? You
with you.
don't know
I'm
who the
fucking
fuck
with
the
you.
person is.
Dude, I was slept with someone's wife while the guy was present.
Get the
was
fuck out.
watching.
They were into kinky
You're
shit.
into freaky shit.
They
You're
were
into freaky. You
into
fuck
kinky
shit
Was
while
this
you're in
P. Diddy?
Portugal.
Was this P. Diddy? Like,
But yeah, it is a thing. It is a thing.
yeah,
it's
that
fun.
happens.
Can I come to a swinger party?
weird, man.
Huh?
Where's the swinger parties at?
Downstairs in room 308.
Yeah.
Really? I can believe
Bring
that.
your own potato salad.
Swinger Black Santa.
Hoes. This building has a freaky energy to it.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's
It does,
definitely
right?
A few apparitions
There's an
walking
orgy
around.
hat.
You know what it is? It's those old fucking elevators. Like you could tell it's an old building. It's got an old New York soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like shit went down in this building through the years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Especially in the
absolutely,
70s and the
yeah.
80s.
Absolutely.
Because this building was here in the 70s and the 80s. Just imagine like the wild stories that have come out of this building. You ever think of that? Just this building. Forget the building across the street or all around the city, right? Just think of all the wild shit that has happened. How many wild nights have happened in this building? If you take into account how many apartments are in this building.
Probably like 150.
All right, so just think of how many fucking coke-fueled fucking parties
Chevy
they've had.
Chase used to live in this building.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Did
Chevy
he really?
Chase.
Is he making
Trust
that
me.
up?
Listen, I was born in the 50s. I was born.
How the fuck is he gonna know that?
I'm Black Son. I know everything. I know who's been naughty and who's
checking the
been
list.
nice. So what do you
checking the
say?
list.
I'm never gonna repeat that.
I can't tell if you're lying or not. I want to believe that.
He's gotten so good at gaslighting.
He's Black
that
Santa.
figured,
He
like,
never lies.
Listen, I was telling this guy when I graduated high school in
Yeah, tell me
1977.
again what
Listen, I was telling him when I graduated high school in 1977, the world was completely different because I was born in 58. Now, see, when you're born in 58, you have a recollection of things a little bit differently. You know what I mean? You know what I'm brother. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? you know what I mean? Old school player. Come on. Old school player from the Himalaya. You know what I mean?
You're younger than me. You did not graduate in 77.
I graduated in 77. I was born in 58. Now, let me get back to my story, what I was telling you. The reason why I brought it up is because the world has changed so much. And between 77 and 2024, I've seen iPhones. I've seen 9/11. I've seen the Holocaust. I've seen the birth of countless fucking Siamese twin babies. Have you ever seen a Siamese twin baby up close? Holy shit. You don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing.
Do you hold a baby or two babies when you're holding a Siamese twin?
It depends where they're fucking connected at. You know, I like them connected at the hip.
It's a good place.
Yeah, it's like a
How
tooth.
the hell do you hold a Siamese?
You ever see those Siamese twins that are connected by the fucking stomach? Like, they can't separate those motherfuckers.
They're together and they have like one is in a relationship and the other one's not.
Yeah. One's fucking gay.
Yeah. That's the crazy
They're
thing.
gay and they share an asshole.
Yeah. What do you do? You just fucking at that time just
You
fucking-
get the asshole Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I use the asshole Saturdays.
There's like a hot Siamese twin girls. Like, I seen a picture
from
of
the
them.
TLC show. They had like a show on TLC or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Dude, some of these people make money.
The white girl with two
They
heads that
make
you talking
fucking-
about?
Yeah. that's
No,
the-
that
that's
I mean,
the
I know that
fucking
one that you're talking about. This one, like, they were hot. I forgot where they were connected from, but they were fucking
They were
smoke
connected
shows.
at the butt.
How many vaginas? Is what I
Maybe
wanna
by the
know.
hip. Maybe by the hip. I don't know
one
if they had two
vagina?
pussies. That'd be fucking great, right?
Like,
And I am into freaky shit.
I mean, you brought it up.
Imagine
You
all-
brought it up.
This went way too far.
One of them is mad at you, so you fuck the other one's pussy.
I love on TLC.
A Siamese cuckold
yeah,
relationship.
yeah. That's hilarious.
I love on TLC where it's basically just like freak show, like I said, Siamese twins. They have an episode with like my 600-pound fucking
Yeah,
whoever the fuck,
yeah.
right? So there's one woman, she's like 600 fucking pounds. Like, what's still eating Gilbert Grape's mom?
I've seen her.
Put her to fucking shame, right? So she can't get in the fucking shower, right? And her boyfriend's like maybe like our size, like normal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like a little chubby, right? So he has to fucking hose her down with a fucking garden hose. Like, to shower her, he goes on the side of the house, he takes out the fucking garden hose, right? And like the camera crew is like asking him like, how does it feel to know that you have to do this for her? Is that hard for you? He's like, oh, and they're fucking hillbilly redneck
Yeah, yeah.
cocksuckers. They don't give a fuck. He's just like, well, I actually don't mind doing it. I kind of like it.
I'll tell you one thing. Those chicks have amazing personalities. That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. Is,
Yeah.
I've met so many like fat like, and they have the best personality. I'm like, wow, if you put that personality in a hot chick, that is the perfect woman.
Yeah.
Is
They got to
literally-
make up
You're
for
saying
it.
fat women have better personalities than
I don't think it's better
Absolutely.
personalities. They're just grateful.
they're just grateful for
Like,
being
that's it.
alive?
Yeah.
Everything,
Or,
everything.
or for you,
Everything.
For you
Grateful
doing,
for that
everything.
attention.
for you doing anything. They're like, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Fat girls give
I
good
gotta agree with that.
blowjobs.
Yeah. I agree with
Yep. And they got great fucking personalities, and they've had time to develop character, because this is the other thing that people
And
don't
they're
talk
smart.
about.
And they're loyal.
Yep.
And they're honest.
Because they have to. They have to.
And they're
They got to
fat.
make up for
And
it.
they're fat.
Yeah, listen, that's the. Yo, there's so many hot chicks out there that like, cause they have like their mental illness is unchecked because they're hot. I don't know if you know. There's so many hot chicks that just get away with being crazy because they're hot, and you're like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever, do that.
They're only crazy when they don't pay attention to me. When they pay attention to me, they have great personality.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so I've never met you before tonight. You do stand-up?
He's an elf.
Tell me about yourself.
Well,
When did you first start doing stand-up?
almost 3 years ago.
Oh, so we started around the same time.
Yeah. I'm actually an artist. I'm a painter. I do like street art and stuff like that. That's what I've been doing.
That's your primary.
So vandalism.
Yes, definitely.
Would you consider yourself more of a painter or more of a comedian?
The way I put it is, art is my wife, comedy is my girlfriend, which means I'm 100% single. I thought that was gonna go good. I looked at the camera and everything.
So painter.
There it is.
Oh.
Boom. Yeah. It went much better in my head. No, that would have been great. If that
Judging
was
by
on
the
cue,
quality of your answer, you're
it
right.
would've
Great
been
painter.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sweat it. We all throw up duds here and there.
Listen, even Michael Jordan missed a few baskets in his day, right?
Yeah.
Ask him a serious question to find out who he is on the inside.
Whoa.
Well, when I'm not working for Santa, I'm fucking out there slinging fucking jokes and writing fucking.
I thought you were gonna say dope.
No.
What are you
Let's,
holding?
let's ask a real question. What's your destiny?
Ooh. Greatness. And that's it. Whatever it is.
Saki, what's your destiny? See if you can come up with a better answer. You took too long. You fucked
To
up.
make my name live through the ages.
Okay, Alberto, what's your destiny?
Grave. The grave.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
That's it. That's also
We're all gonna end up in a fucking box.
All right, so nobody's gonna fucking ask me.
Nobody
What's
cares.
your destiny?
You're
Yeah.
Black Santa. You're Black
Hoes,
Santa.
hoes, hoes.
Hey, where are you from?
You're Black Santa. We don't care.
Where are you from? Look, where are you from?
Originally born in Ukraine.
Oh, really? I thought
Originally.
you were Mexican, dude.
No. I'm very racial, so I was born in Ukraine, but I grew up in Bensonhurst. I came to Bensonhurst when I was 5.
Bensonhurst.
Yeah, Bensonhurst. And
Bensonhurst.
Which I live in Bay Ridge now, but
All right.
that's
How much weed did you smoke before you got
Yo,
here?
I
Because
did-
your
I-
eyes are redder than
it's
our
not only-
Santa
it's not
hats.
only-
you-
It's not only I'm on mushrooms.
Wait.
I'm on weed. I'm on fucking.
You brought a guy high
We
on
also
mushrooms.
smoked crack. We also smoked hoes,
We also-
hoes, hoes.
You
We also
brought
smoked a ton of
you
crack
show
before.
up late and you brought a guy.
Yeah, we were
fucking
busy smoking a
tripping
ton of
balls.
crack.
How's this guy gonna podcast when he's on fucking mushrooms?
What do you mean? Those are the best kind of podcasts. You're supposed to fucking be. The thing is, we should have been getting fucked up since the second we got in here. Joey Rowe got fucking whatchamacallit? Joey Rowe got fucking mushrooms. Joey Rowe got fucking whatever it is that he's got. He's got whiskey.
Who the hell is Joey Rowe?
Joe Rogan. You know what Joey Rowe is?
Yeah, we're familiar with
I
Joe.
didn't know people called him Joey Rowe. Holy
Everybody
shit.
calls him Joey Rowe.
Let me ask you something.
Only
Did
the
he
gay
take
elves.
mushrooms?
Wow.
Did he take mushrooms too?
What are you, the fucking cops?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
Now, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question. Both of y'all, all three of y'all. Even I've asked you this earlier. I'm gonna ask these guys now. Who's worse? A serial killer who's murdered dozens of women over the past 30 years, or just some random dude who just so happened to kill a baby with a hammer 20 years ago, but he hasn't done it again since?
Who's worst?
Yeah.
The serial killer.
That
'Cause
depends.
The
What
serial
type of-
killer is a threat now. If the guy
What-
did it 20
What
years
type
ago,
of
would-
women was he killing?
see the same questions.
Did they deserve it?
Yep.
Women
same
never
questions I was
deserve.
asking.
Women never deserve to get. Nobody ever deserves to get killed. You pig. You chauvinist male, chauvinistic pig.
Yeah, no. Nobody does. I'm sorry. But
Bitches be lying, yo. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you another question. There's been a lot of allegations. There's been a lot of allegations alleged recently.
against you? Are you
Not
okay?
again. Not yet. Not yet. One day. If I make it, if I get big enough. Oh, hold on. Do you have anything in the past that you're worried about?
The elves are.
Do you have anything?
Finally. The elves are finally complaining.
No, Black Santa is fucking married. Black Santa's in a committed fucking relationship. Black Santa, don't fuck around. But
Is this the white woman you were dating last time?
Black Santa doesn't fuck with white women. Are you crazy?
You had a white girlfriend last time we did this, and you were saying you said something
That
about
was Tyrez.
no he said that you had a white wife.
He was talking about me after a white wife.
Well, he called it a wife, but we know you're not married. But what I gathered from that was that you were seeing a white girl.
I would never fucking tarnish my family's history or embarrass my fucking class. I'm
Get
above
the
that.
fuck out of
I
here.
would
You
never
know
date
damn
no
well
fucking
you
white girl.
fucking.
Are you crazy?
You know damn well you've dated
No,
white women.
don't disrespect Black Santa like that. No.
Black Santa disrespected this podcast by taking shrooms and showing up 2 hours
Nobody's
late
on
with his
shrooms.
eyes barely fucking open. You look like a fucking black Chinese guy right now.
Whoa, that's
I
racist.
could blind you with dental floss right now. What are you kidding me? Cheers.
Cheers. It's water though.
Listen,
Yeah.
Alberto, 2023 highlights.
Well, I got divorced for the third time.
This is your third divorce.
This is the third divorce.
That's the
dude.
charm. That's what they say.
Yeah. I'm looking for wife number 4 in case any ladies
At
listen
this
to
point,
this.
why would you even get married though? Like I would just.
Did you have a prenup?
For
Question,
the
did you have
love
a
of the game,
prenup?
dude. That's it. I hate myself.
Did you have a prenup?
No.
Ooh.
And that's the other highlight. She's actually suing me.
She's suing you?
For this place.
Ooh. That's what happens.
They both
That's-
own the place, so she's trying to get it. He tried to.
Hold on, should we talk about this?
We could edit it out if he's got a problem. It's fine.
No,
don't
I
even
don't
think
have
we
a
should talk
problem
about
with
it.
this. I mean,
Yeah, the law. You don't
If
want
it's a
the,
lawsuit,
Yeah,
I
we
don't think we should talk
probably
about it.
shouldn't for your own good. Just.
no, I just got served.
But fuck that
papers and
bitch.
That's it. She's suing me. That's not private.
Let's not call her a bitch on the.
Yeah, well, fuck that
Is she a
goddamn
bitch?
cunt.
No, she's an amazing woman. She's beautiful, and I still love her. Please drop the lawsuit.
Or the scale of 1 to 10. She's gonna drop it.
Fucking divorce lawyers are the worst.
That's it. That's that.
Those are
Have
my
you ever
two
been married?
main highlights. That's it.
What the fuck do you know?
I've know enough not to fucking do it and shit to fucking. also,
Divorce lawyers, they're the worst.
They are the worst. Anybody they fucking know. Tell me. Who's the worst? All right.
Who's the worst? The serial killer that killed like women for like 20 years. So that's worse than that divorce lawyer.
No, they're equally bad. There's no who's worse. They're equally bad.
You may have a point, sir.
My accountant keeps telling me every time I see him, he goes, because I'm turning 40 this year. My accountant's like, yo, you need to get married because it's better for your taxes. No, it is better for your taxes.
Until it is better for your taxes until it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Me and Alberto have a show tonight, so we gotta hit the road. But I've arranged for a very special guest to come here for you guys to interview. I'm keeping my faith in you guys that you could interview this man. I mean, I had to pull a lot of fucking strings to get this guy here. I'm
Okay.
hoping you're up for the task.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Comedy Podcast. It's a pleasure to bring you our wonderful host, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
What up, cheese?
How are you, my child? How are you?
It's an honor. It's an honor.
How are you? How are you?
Yes.
You know, when you guys called me to come on this podcast, I was just like, oh my dad, of course I'll do it.
So, Jesus, I gotta ask. You ever been to New York before?
Well, I actually once stayed at the Chelsea Hotel just around the corner. Yeah, put 3 nails on the counter and said, put me up for the night.
So, Jesus, you've been gone. Now I gotta ask, what have you been up to for these past couple thousand years?
Oh, I'm sorry, was dying for your sins not good enough for you guys? You're welcome, by the way.
Jesus, they say you never sinned. But I gotta ask, what about that one time in the marketplace? You flipped out, kinda, or am I wrong? What happened?
Is it a sin? Okay, you're not supposed to be worshiping false idols. The Romans were worshiping whoever the fuck the emperor was at the time, putting them on the coins. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Okay, I got every right to snap out. You got to throw some respect on my father's name.
Jesus, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. All right, I'm Black Santa. You know how I get down.
Yeah, you've been ruining my birthday.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But I gotta ask, Mary the Magdalene. I heard she was a hoe. You spent a lot of time with her.
Yeah, she was a prostitute.
Can you explain what was that about?
I fucked her.
But Jesus, you know they say premarital sex is a sin.
Who's they? I never said that. What? It is not a sin to get your dick sucked.
Okay. Well, I gotta ask, because you seem like a very charismatic fellow. I bet you were.
I got some swag.
You got some swag. You got some swag. I'll give you that. I bet you were a big hit back in the day with the ladies and the fellas.
Well, because chicks dig me because I'm hung like this,
Yeah. What about the fellas?
I don't know. Listen.
Jesus.
I ain't down with that homo shit.
You got long hair like a bitch. Come on, Jesus.
Oh, who you calling a bitch?
You know what I mean. I mean that in the.
Listen, this was the style in my day, okay? We didn't have barbershops, all right? There's nothing gay about this hair.
Why did you get it braided? You could have got it braided.
We didn't know about braiding in year 0. Come on, man.
All right. I'm sorry. I respect that. All right.
Listen, you talk that shit in Bethlehem, you'll get your shit rocked.
Bro, I'm from the North Pole, all right, bitch.
Yeah.
The North Pole.
All right. Well,
North
stay in
Pole.
the fucking North Pole.
I will
that?
stay. North Pole, right? Come on, what the fuck? Give me some.
NP.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the motherfucking elf.
Huh.
Jesus. Some say that you're a handsome man. How were you able to keep up in this tip-top shape for over 2,000 years? Because I got to say, it's incredible. It's remarkable.
CrossFit. Listen, when it comes to calisthenics, I could hang up there a long time.
Now, Jesus, let me ask you another question. What do you think about
Shoot.
with this whole Israel-Palestinian thing going on right now? Where do you stand? Because I'm Black Santa. And I'm staying away from that area. What's your stance?
What's my thoughts on Israel-Palestine?
Israel-Palestine.
Hey, listen, we're all part of the same spiritual family. We're all what's called Abrahamic religions, right? We all believe in the story of Abraham. Us, Jews, Muslims. The Muslims respect... you know what? I side with the Muslims because the Jews, which was once my religion... They don't accept me as their Lord and Savior. At least the Muslims consider me a prophet. The Jews won't even acknowledge me. So I'm rooting for Hamas. How's that?
The Muslims really don't fuck with me neither, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I've been reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, and I'm thinking of fucking, giving it up. I'm thinking of giving the game up, and I'm just going to convert.
I wish you would.
Full blown.
I wish you would.
Nation
Because
of Islam.
everybody thinks Christmas is about you. When meanwhile, it's my birthday. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm blowing up. Sorry, guys. I got to take this. Hey, Mom. No, I'm not going to make it. Whoa. Mom. Let me stop you right there, okay? He's not my father. He's your husband, and I don't think he wants me around. I'm doing a podcast with my friends, Mom. No, I'm not punished. No, I'm doing a podcast with my friends, okay? I'll be home when I get home, and no, I'm not making it to dinner with Joseph. Can't stand her sometimes. I mean, I love my mom, but she's always up my ass.
Hey, Jesus, let me ask you something. There's a lot of suffering going on in the world right now. You got, Israel, Palestine, you got Russia, Ukraine, you got cancer, You got fucking AI. You got fucking Chat GPT. How do you and your father allow all this to just happen?
Hey, we work in mysterious ways, yo. Don't question the divine plan, all right? We got a plan. Don't even worry about that. You know, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, Mr. Elf, to ask me about me and my father's plan for these world issues. Here, you want to see something? See something? Who are you to question a guy that can do? Huh? What do you think of that? Huh? You want to ask your fucking questions now? Listen, say what you want about me and my father. We know how to fucking party, dude. We went to a dry wedding once. That's what I brought to the table. No wine. Suddenly I show up there, the fucking pond turns into wine. What do you think of that? Bitches will fucking wreck that night. We all got our dick sucks in Cana.
Hey, Jesus, so what are your thoughts on your disciple Judas Iscariot?
Whoa. We don't fucking say his name. That no good rat bastard disgraziad piece of shit. We don't speak his name.
Some people say if Judas never snitched, you wouldn't have died for our sins.
Well, you think I wanted to die for your sins? You think I wanted to get tortured and then fucking hung up on a goddamn cross and bleed out for 3 fucking days? You think I wanted to do that? No. I did it, but I didn't fucking want to. I would have loved it if Judas kept his fucking mouth shut and I lived a long, happy, healthy life. Is that so much to ask?
Hey, Jesus. What's your favorite sport?
Lacrosse.
Jesus, let me ask you a question.
Yo.
Why you let them do that to you? You got all these magical powers, mystic this, mystic that, but you went out like a straight up bitch if you ask me. And I'm Black Santa.
Hey, listen. My dad said, just come on up here. All right? These people aren't accepting you. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Now you guys get to go to heaven. Okay? Because we weren't going to let you in at first. But because I died, for some reason that means you guys all get to heaven. But you still can't sin. We'll still send you to hell if you sin.
When are you gonna give the devil that fade he's been asking for since the fucking beginning of time?
What fade?
What do you mean? You got beef with the devil, Satan, Shaitan, Lucifer. You know the man I'm talking about. When are y'all gonna handle that?
I mean, listen. He hides out in hell for a fucking reason. He don't want the smoke. He tried to tempt me in the devil. He tried to tempt me in the desert, and I was just like, Satan, get fuck off.
What's your thoughts on all these
you?
gays and lesbians?
It's an abomination.
Really? But you look like a gay lesbian.
Look, I told you, we didn't have barbers, we didn't have hairstylists back in year 30, okay?
You got her a dress.
We didn't have clothing back then. We just had sashes.
I'm Black Jesus.
I'm real proud of you. You keep ruining my fucking birthday.
When's your birthday?
December 25th. What?
That's our day. Fuck is he talking about?
Listen.
What if we fuck you up right now? It's 2 of us. It's 1 of you.
I'd like to see you fucking try. What's you and the fucking elf gonna do? You really, you see, I got my father behind me, all right? Do you know who my father is? Back off.
You got any questions?
Fuck Mary, Jesus. Fuck, marry, kill. Joe Biden, Donald Trump, RFK.
Joe Biden, Donald Trump, RFK. Well, we killed Joe Biden. We married Trump. We fuck RFK.
That's what we're doing.
Hell yeah. I mean, if I had to.
Jesus, let me ask you another question. Who's worse? A serial killer who's killed dozens of women for the past 40 years, or some random dude who just so happened to kill a baby with a hammer 20 years ago?
The dude that's killing women because he still poses a threat. I mean, the guy that killed the baby, I mean, he's definitely not someone you want to hang out with, but if he did it 20 years ago, you know, he's not posing a threat today. You know, it's the consistency of the serial killer just killing women. And not to mention, if he's a serial killer killing women, he's probably killing attractive women. All right? That's less pussy for you and me. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Babies, I mean, who cares? You know what I mean?
What's your opinion on the migrant crisis currently happening in the United States of America?
No comment. Jesus doesn't want to get into it. I don't want to get into that controversy, okay? Keep my opinions to myself on that one.
Jesus.
Yo.
I gotta ask. If you could bitch smack one person, who would it be?
Chris Rock. Nah, I'm kidding. I'd smack the shit out of LeBron James.